Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Show. It is Thursday afternoon. I know I'm late. I was up late. That's why I'm late. I was up late last night, like early this morning, trying to edit Zelda videos and all that fun stuff and do Jedi Survivor. And do you have to stand right in front of me when I'm talking there, Maui? So I was up late. And, hanging out with some people and trying to edit videos, and it got to be so late. I had to go back and reshoot or redo one of the shrines because the video that I recorded for it, the Gutenberg shrine, was destroyed somewhere, so I had to go back and redo that. So there you go. I mean, I just put those Zeldas up. I have the Jedi Survivor video coming out after I get this uploaded, and it will be important because if you want to know today's trivia question for tomorrow, the answer, it will be in that video. If you want to find it. If you don't, just Google it. You can just Google it too, of course. And we will of course, hopefully, hopefully we'll have that up in the next hour or so
day for sailing.
For Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor is getting so interesting. I love the story with the High Republic because the High Republic is coming. They have a movie coming out, or I don't know if it's a movie or a series on Disney Plus, which, I was just watching, or I was just reading the news, and they lost 4 million subscribers in the last quarter, I guess. And some people can blame it on this, blame it on that, but they still lost 4 million subscribers. It doesn't really hurt them much, but, any loss is a loss. But yeah, they have a High Republic either movie or TV series coming out, which is going to be so cool. And it's kind of based on the books, and the books are amazing. If you like Star Wars, I highly recommend the High Republic novelizations, which I think there's 3, 4, or 5. I don't know how many. There's at least 3, because I have 3. I don't know if there's more than that. I think there's one about Jeddah that just came out. So very cool. Let's see here. So talking about news today, as far as gaming goes, Dreamlight Valley. There's a comment here from someone, and
it's coming along nicely.
That's referring to Twitch. And I'm gonna say right now, and many people probably won't agree with me on this, and some might, but when I started this channel, it was to save animals and to end cruelty, to help out people in general. And I had left Twitch, and I'll tell you the reason why I left Twitch to start my YouTube channel. I had a Twitch channel, and it seems that Dreamlight Valley has, every now and again, will have drops on Twitch. I don't support Twitch. I won't support it on my channel, and any comments that refer to Twitch, I just won't read, okay? And I'll end up having to delete, because Twitch, this is a family-friendly channel where children come. There are children that come here and watch. Watch me on Dreamlight Valley. I have comments from some kids and stuff, and I'm entrusted with some kind of responsibility, and I feel that if I'm here telling kids to go to Twitch, then I would be in the wrong, because Twitch to me has changed. It used to be a great gaming place, right? Where, it was made by the Twitch, whoever created it, to play games. It was a gaming streaming service. And then somewhere along the line, after Amazon bought it, it turned into this light OnlyFans place where scantily clad women can go on there. And, there might be men, but it's, higher probability of women who are in hot tubs with very little on, okay, asking for money. All right. And so my responsibility as a family-friendly channel on YouTube is not to send children to a place like that. for adult women and, maybe some men. I'm not going to say there's no men in a hot tub with a lot of, with hardly anything on. I mean, there used to be a thing. I mean, we used to have, like a terminology, for this, but asking for money, asking for your money. And I will not support that on my channel. And any mention of it, I will not let through, okay? Because I don't support that kind of behavior when it comes to family-friendly channels. So I cannot, in good conscience, I'm not going to advertise for Twitch. Even if there are a few, like Dreamlight Valley drops on Twitch, I won't advertise for them. So I hope you understand that, but it's, it's my conscience. It's me that has, I don't want to have like a parent say, well, my son or daughter went onto Twitch on your recommendation because they have drops from Dreamlight Valley. And they went there, and on the front page, as because when you open up Twitch, you get all the channels on the front page. And they saw this, this person, and they didn't have hardly any bottoms on, and their butt was showing, and they had their, whatever showing, and this showing, and they were asking for money. How can I support that on a family-friendly channel? I can't, and I won't. Okay, so that's where I draw the line. This is where I draw the line with that. So I will not mention Twitch. So anyone that says, "Oh, Greymane, there's this Dreamlight promotion going on. Just have to go to Twitch and watch for drops." No, not going to happen on this channel. I mean, yes, you can read it on the socials. Okay, you can read it on the socials, but I just can't, in good conscience, allow myself to advertise and then take responsibility for anyone that's under the age of, of reason to go and search for things on my, on my referral, and then end up running into these, these kinds of people who are asking for money while sitting in a hot tub with very little on. Okay, I just won't do it. I won't. So, and I know some of you are going to have an issue with that, and I apologize, but I just can't do that. So if you're going to, there's other channels out there that will support that and whatever. This is family friendly, and I can't support that. So thank you so much for understanding, and we will move on now with the show. And we will do I think that's all I have for news today. The update, of course, is looming. I don't believe that there will be any multiplayer in Update 5. I see that they're going with, you can change your bed and change the way that your place looks. They are advertising that on the socials. It says, what if we told you Update 5 will give you a brand new way to flex your design chops and add your own personal touch to the valley. And it shows that we have this bed here that has all kinds of options as far as design goes for your furniture. That'd be cool. That's going to be cool. It adds your own flair to your valley, and that I am totally really good leader for this valley. I'm totally happy with that. So I'm excited for that. I like anything that adds your own personal touch to a valley to make it that unique. The unique value of it. Okay. And that's coming in Update 5. I don't think multiplayer is going to be in Update 5. I have went back and looked, and as far as multiplayer goes, on the schedule from Gameloft, it says coming in 2023. It doesn't necessarily say it's coming in Update number 5. I was hoping that it would, and it might. We don't know, but I'm not going to be upset if it is not in Update 5, because they clearly have other things that are happening. But if it is there, it'll be a happy surprise. If it's not, we'll just be happy with what we get in Update 5. Okay. All right. Let us get to the trivia for today. I know it's late afternoon, so I don't want to keep this going too long because I do have other videos to edit and make and all that fun stuff. Today's question was, who was the creator of Star Wars? Who was the creator of Star Wars? And that is George Lucas, the man himself. Oh, what a mind that guy has. I mean, can you imagine? He has this huge universe over the last, close to 50 years. Just all these characters are his children. Every character in that universe is his. It all stems from his creation. And that's got to be a great feeling, just to think, I created this entire living universe. I mean, it's not, not in the aspect of real life, but on screen, in books, in comics, it's a living universe. And he created it all. Amazing. It amazes me that there's, he's got to be quite pleased with his creation. Even though some people say that it's kind of, it's kind of not the same as it used to be, but it's still one, part of one work. And one really cool work, if you ask me. Tomorrow's question is kind of based on a subject I was talking about in the upcoming Jedi Survivor video, which I'll be putting out after this video. I have to edit it. It'll be out later tonight. And I was talking about Yoda's counterpart on the Jedi Council in The Phantom Menace. Yoda had a counterpart, and by counterpart I mean the same species as him, but it was a female. It was a female Yoda species, whatever the species is called. We don't, there's no name for the species. But at first we thought Yoda was the only one of his species. Then we have Grogu, and now we have, and before that we had this person. It was she looked like Yoda, but she was a female, and she was on the Jedi Council. And we first saw her, I believe this was the first time, was in The Phantom Menace on the Jedi Council when Obi-Wan was asking to take on Anakin as his Padawan, so he could train him. So what was the name of this counterpart of Yoda, the female counterpart of Yoda? What was her name? And in the upcoming Jedi Survivor, if you're going to watch that, I say her name in that video. So it is given away, unless you can go Google it too. But if you want to watch the video, it will be in that video as well. All right, let's get to today's comments, questions, critiques, all that fun stuff. Pink Rose says, see you in the next video. We're talking about Lego 2K Drive. I was trying to think of a bridge dad joke. I can't come up with one. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I ran smack into the bridge, and I got stuck. I got stuck there, but I did get out. So, oh well, says Pink Rose. Just don't London fall off. Okay, okay, I'll see myself out, said Pink Rose. Well, thank you so much for the comment. That's fun. It's a fun comment, and I got stuck, and I jumped out. It was a Lego game. It's a Lego game. You're supposed to be able to break anything, especially a bridge, right? If you run smack into a bridge, it should shatter into Lego pieces. It didn't. It didn't. It got me stuck in it. So, Brenda McBride says, good afternoon, Gray Man. Happy Thursday. No mind trick. No mind trick today, Brenda. That's right. We are so close to the weekend. It is actually weekend eve. So we don't need to use the mind trick today because we're so close to the weekend. We don't need it. We don't need it. Brenda says, trivia. George Lucas created Star Wars. You are right. Thank you so much for that answer. Very, very correct. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda also says, I created my dog at night because he liked to tear things up when I was sleeping. Yeah, there are dogs who have that kind of anxiety when you are, they get anxious when you're not, supposedly not around, even sleeping. They see that you're not active, and they go out and they do their nightly mischievous, like acts. He loves his bed and will nap in there during the day, especially in wintertime. He likes to cuddle with his blankets. Oh, he sounds so cute. What kind of dog is he, Brenda? I'm sure you've told us before. Let me ask again now. What kind of dog is he? He sounds very cute. If I'm going to be gone during the day, I put his crate in the bathroom open with his food and water so he feels comforted but not locked up. Yeah, that's nice. It's true. I mean, sometimes we have to crate dogs because there's a lot of dogs that have separation anxiety. They don't know if you're ever coming back again. They get anxious and they get sad, so they act out and they tear up the sofa, and they eat the things on, that you leave out on the cupboard, and they lick the dishes in the sink and stuff like that. So yeah, you have to be very wary of that because they can eat the wrong thing. What happens if your dog eats the couch cushion? You're going to have a quick trip to the vets, hopefully, because they can't digest that stuff, and they'll obviously be in a bad way. So you protect them by putting them in a crate, and yeah, I mean that's what happens. You just have to. It's for their own safety. So yeah, I understand that. Brenda. There's nothing wrong with crating dogs. It's the idea that there are people who just leave them in crates and they don't ever let them out, right? I mean, that's what we're talking about here. That these dogs that are caged up all the time. They need freedom. They need to be able to run around, and they need to be able to love up on you and cuddle up on the sofa next to you and stuff. So thank you so much, Brenda, for that comment. Kristy Crow says George Lucas is the answer. George Lucas is right, Kristy. Thank you. Iangator. Hello, Ian. Always good to hear from you. George Lucas created Star Wars, says Ian, but obviously he had a lot of help. Yes, he did. He had a lot of help. He created that kind of universe to where he needed help as it continued on and on and on, and all the movies, and now he's got, just an army of people that, well, I used to. I don't know about how much influence or how much input he has since Disney took over. I'm sure he has some. I haven't really looked into that, but I'm sure he's got some still. Creative, some creative input that he offers when they need to know, the backstory of some of the characters just to make sure it's accurate. Old George is still around. So, good enough. Brenda McBride says the Kentucky Derby is not just a horse race. It is also a social status event. Yes, it is. People get dressed up and, they spend all their money and they have champagne watching people, they have huge smiles on their face watching people abuse animals. So, I mean, here's a golf clap for them because you're paying really good money and then, and dressing up, and you're celebrating people that are abusing animals. They are whipping them and kicking them, and we've had 9 horses that have died. Why do we? I asked this on yesterday's video. Why do we need this? Why do we allow this? There's so many other things that could be changed. You don't need to use animals anymore for this stuff. You can get your entertainment. You can create your own AI and do AI horse racing, and that through an algorithm can create the winners and the losers, just randomly. And you get the same thing. But, oh, no, it's not the same as going to Churchill Downs and having a seat there with, with my girlfriend, with my wife, with whatever, and spending money and putting on a hat and drinking champagne. Oh, do that with something else. Do that with something else. But, it takes a lot to get people out of their old destructive habits. And this is destructive because you're by you being there, by you giving this place money, you're paying them to abuse animals. So be it if that's all that you care about. Let's see. Iangator, I appreciate the comment, Brenda. Did I read the rest of it? Oh, let me see. No, I didn't. It's also a social status event. Yes, it is fueled with greed and gambling. Kentucky is also a farming state. Not the best for animals. Yeah, cruelty to animals can be a red flag to how they treat people. Exactly. Cruelty to animals can definitely be a sign of a person who might have some issues with humans as well. With life, with people, with all kinds of species that are alive and breathing. We don't know. I mean, not everyone, but there are certainly those exceptions. Iangator says, "Sweet, this is part of the game I'm at Find Grease Part 1. It's a great game, right, Ian? I absolutely love Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to play it every day, and I try to squeeze time in every day to get to Jedi Survivor, so I'm glad you're having a fun time with it too, Ian." Holly Larson says, "George Lucas created Star Wars." You are correct, Holly. Thank you. Holly Larson says, "I love that song too." Are you talking about the You'll Never Find with Michael Bublé and Laura Pausini? But she's a beautiful Italian woman, isn't she? I mean, I'm not going to comment on him because, you know, I'm a dude. But that video is just an amazing video, him and Laura Pausini. But if you watch that, when I saw her in that video, I of course went to look up her other videos, and they're all in, you know, I think she's Italian. They're all in like, all her music videos are in that language or some kind of other language. I don't know. But even though I don't understand them, and I come from an Italian family, but I don't speak Italian. And even though, I don't understand, they're still beautiful. They're beautiful songs. And I can see why she's like an international star. So if you want to look her up, it's Laura Pausini, Pausini. She's great. And Michael Bublé, it's like probably one of my all-time favorite singers. So, so if you want to watch this video, please do so. And Michael, you're welcome. I just sent you 3 views. So don't spend it all in one place, Mike. Oh, man.
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled here.
All right. Yes, thank you. Boy, they talk right over you, don't they? So Holly Larson says, "I love that song too. I saw Lou Rawls do that song live in concert. He did it at the State Fair performance, and I got to meet him." Really? Oh, Lou Rawls. I love that song from him too. He's like, "You'll never find." Just amazing. I just love that song. It's usually like a breakup song, right? You know, when you break up with your girl or your guy, you send them that song. "You'll never find another love like mine," right? You send that to them. And Holly Larson says, "He was so nice and personal." I bet he was so nice and personable. Awesome. That is a great story, Holly. Thank you very much. That is awesome that she met Lou Rawls. Whew. Now, if you meet Michael Bublé, let me know that too, because then I'll just like, I'll be like, oh, I'll be like, like a fanboy. Holly Larson says, "I bought the double game vouchers from Switch with my winnings." Oh, right on. "And purchased Tears of the Kingdom and Age of Calamity. I had Breath of the Wild and loved it." Right on. Yes. As I said yesterday, I love all Zelda games. I love them all. I haven't played much of Age of Calamity. I am going to play it more. I have it. I just haven't played it. But I'm glad that you got some really cool games with your contest winnings from last month. And if you want to win contest, we have a contest going on right now, the same one that Holly and Kristy won last month. They decided to split the winnings, which was very cool of them. But we have a $200 contest going on right now if you are new here, and possibly $300. But we will see on June 21st. It ends on June 21st. All you got to do is answer the trivia question every day on the Daily Show. Every day the Daily Show is on. I do take 1 or 2 days off a week sometimes. But usually I'm here most days of the week. And also put the keyword on the other videos. I put some keywords in the videos. Find the keyword in my other videos and put the keyword in the comment section on the video that you hear the keyword in. And you could win $200, maybe $300 if we reach 2,500 subscribers by June 21st. We are on our way. We're almost to 2,000. So we are on our way. Might make it. We'll see. It's going to be close. Let's see. Kristy Crow says, "Yeah, those horse deaths broke my heart hard. I love horses. Horses are amazing animals. Yes, they are." Let's see here. George Lucas from RedK. George Lucas created Star Wars. I remember that name from podcasts. Oh, right on, RedK. Right on. And RedK, I see your other comment, and it refers. Yeah, I think I addressed that earlier, so I'm going to move past that one. DakotaTwilight says the movie franchise was created by writer and director George Lucas in the 70s and took 4 years to make the first film backed by Fox. All right, there you go. George Lucas is correct. Thank you, Dakota. RedK says a YouTuber I watched had said a lot that it's better than Breath of the Wild. I think he's referring to Tears of the Kingdom. I was talking to my brother this morning about that, and he agrees with the YouTuber. I really like this game. Okay, yeah, there you go. It is fun. You know what? You can't fault any Zelda game. They're all fun. And I would expect anyone that, who's playing that likes a Zelda is always going to say that the newer game is the better game. But I'll always love the older games because of their charm, the charm that they brought when Link was small. And in fact, I might do a playthrough of Majora's Mask on this channel. I'm thinking about it. I have the expansion for Switch Online into the Nintendo games, the old Nintendo games, the Nintendo 64, and I do have Majora's Mask. So. Let's see. And there was a question, speaking of, or what are we? I was talking to my brother. Yeah, I really like this game. Yes. That's awesome, RedK. RedK also says, speaking of AI, I wanted a robot dog because of a show called Jimmy Neutron. I remember that show. And it had that teacher who sounded like a bird, Yes. I don't know how she talked. Mrs. whatever. Also, there was a question asking if you could have any pet, real or mythical, what would it be? And I flat out, without any hesitation, I said unicorn. Where would I even put a unicorn? LOL. I don't know. I have a unicorn in Hogwarts Legacy, but they're out in the pasture, so. I don't. If I had any pet, what would it be? It would be a shelter pet for me. If I could have any pet, it would be a shelter pet. I would save as many as I could. That would be mine. So yeah, that's a great question there, RedK. Jackie Summers says on how to make Kronk's spinach puffs. I used all those ingredients and it just gave me grilled veggies. Well, I think you might be doing it wrong, Jackie. Let's go have a look. All right, let's go have a look. We're gonna go and make it right now on the fly, right here on the show. So for Kronk's, we need cheese. All right. So we're gonna buy one cheese. All right. So Kronk's requires one cheese. It requires one canola, and it requires one spinach. So we have. Let me go down to the cheese here. We have one cheese. I have spinach here somewhere, I think. We have one cheese so far I put in. We have, come on now. One spinach, and now we need one canola. And I hope this makes it, because I'm going to look like a fool if it doesn't make it. Canola. Do I have canola? Wheat. There we go. One canola. And let's make it up. And that should make spinach puffs. And there you go. Kronk's spinach puffs. So it does work, Jackie Summers. I don't know why you got grilled veggies. You might want to check what you put into it. All you need is spinach, canola, and cheese. That's it. There you go. Done and made. All right. All right. I hope that clears that up for you, Jackie. Thanks for the comment. RedK5 says, I was looking to buy a Pro controller, but the wired ones.
Welcome at my restaurant.
But the wired ones are pretty, while the Pro looks boring. Oh, I have the LEs. I have the Pro Zelda, and I have the Pro Splatoon 3 controllers for mine. I usually buy the limited edition Pro controllers. In fact, I have two of these Splatoon limited editions. I have Splatoon 3, and I have the last when the last game came out, Splatoon 2. I also got the LE controller with that one. So I like them. I love because they hold their charge so long. They're amazing. I mean, they're like the PS5 controllers are garbage compared to the Nintendo Pro controller. So I mean, as far as charge goes, they're not garbage, but as far as charging goes, how they hold their charge. Thank you, RedK. Shauna Rice says, Michael Bublé is good. Yes, he is. My favorite artist is Pink, says Shauna Rice. Oh, okay. I like Pink. Pink's cool. Thank you very much for that comment. Sir Duxworthy III is commenting on why do we allow this. He says, at this point, I'm pretty much done with this game, meaning Dreamlight Valley. Haven't decided if I'm even gonna get back on when the new update comes. I haven't played in weeks. Oh well, thanks for letting us know. I hope you do come back for update 5. You never know what's gonna happen. I hope it re-interests you, Sir Duxworthy. Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, it's this little unknown guy named George Lucas. You know, the dude who made Star Wars? Yes, in fact, yes. I'm enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. There are some frustrating parts in it. I still get kind of frustrated with Ultra Hand, but I'm getting used to it more and more. I want to build some cool stuff, so I'm going to try to build like maybe a huge robot. I don't know. I'm looking to build, because I like Lego, and it's a lot like, and kind of putting things together. So maybe I'll put something cool together. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Have a magical Christmas day, says Neojet. You too. Thank you so much, Neojet. Pink Rose says, happy day. Trivia answer is George Lucas. Have a magical day. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. You too. Have a magical day. Angela Davis says, good morning. For trivia, George Lucas created Star Wars. I hope you have a magical day. Thank you very much, Angela. Thank you so much, and that is correct. Shauna Rice says, you are so right. The name Pinkie Pie is My Little Pony. Oh, really? I didn't know that was actually the name. I just saw the thumbnail, the profile pic, and it was a pink My Little Pony. Brenda McBride commenting on how to get to Gutenbach, trying a Zelda gumball machine. LOL. Yes, that's right. It was this big cool. And it's hard to get to. I had to create I had to move those platforms one on top of the other to get up on top of that place. So there are some places that are way out of reach that you have to work to get to. But all right, that's going to do it for the comments and all that. Comments, opinions, all that good stuff. I hope you all understand, about the Twitch thing. I just, I won't go there, I just won't go there anymore. I won't. Let's not go there. Let's just say, let's not go there. All right, let's keep it at that. All right, let's go up to the store. Lost my train of thought. Oh, look at this place. We've got to clean this place up, so. This is what happens every time I clean up. I have to do extra work and clean up these coins. Where's the last one? Here? I made it. Oh, what did we get for a present? I like these little presents sometimes. They're cool. Short, fringed, wavy bob. I got hair. I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear that. No. I don't wear a bob. I don't even wear a frink. That was a dad joke, folks. See, Pink Rose? That's how you do a dad joke. She's like, I don't know how to do dad jokes. That's how you do it. I had a hair. It said it was a bob, and I said I won't wear a bob. I won't even wear a frink. All right, here we go. $40,000 showcase window today is Scarlet Showman's gown, and it is 40,000. Oh, that's a lot of cannolis.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Okay, what do we have? 3,000 for the icy blue long sleeve gown.
Bye-bye.
600 for the Dolly Bow ponytail. I've never seen that before from Toy Story. Dolly Bow.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
1125 for the iridescent holographic choker. 4,000 for the cream Oxford shoes from Beauty and the Beast.
Aw. Yeah. Bye-bye now.
750 for the green footy socks.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
900 for the red
greetings, neighbor.
plaid shirt. Laggy.
Bye-bye now.
20,000 for the Minnie's dinner party jacket from Mickey and Friends.
Thank you kindly.
Oh. My dogs, they think they see someone here. 1875 for blue jean skirt.
Just
They-
so you
you know,
know, I've got some new
They bark
books on
at
the
phantoms. There's absolutely nothing there. 2720 for the Ice Castle vertical tapestry. I think I have that, but just to be sure, I wish they would. If you have them, I wish they either wouldn't show again, or they would at least tell you that you purchased this. It's because you buy like multiple
Hello.
copies that you probably don't really need. Light bamboo wall. I'm gonna buy that. I like anything that has to do with
Bye-bye.
decorating. If I ever get time to decorate more, then it might come in handy. 6,400 for the
greetings,
blue
neighbor.
robe shelf from Frozen. See, they should put if you see this picture, they should have like a check mark on it, on the picture saying that, like indicating you've already bought that. I don't know, my dog's barking at, but we're gonna let her bark. 3,200 for the purple footstool. Okay.
Aw, yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, we have 2,400 for the quill and ink
Greetings, neighbor.
from Beauty and the Beast.
Ah. Thank you kindly.
1,800 for the wicker bar stool. I think she was probably like barking at a squirrel. She only has one eye, so the squirrel likes to play tricks on him or on her. She'll watch out the window for the squirrel, and the squirrel will be in her one eye's vision, and then the squirrel will run out of it, and then it'll come back in again, and then we'll just keep on tricking her. Like, oh, there's a lot of squirrels out there. Two-headed desk lamp for $765.
Bye-bye.
324 for the mini Segura in white pot. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Bye-bye now.
I'm going to buy that just because I've never seen
Good
it.
day to you. Woo! Woohoo!
It's only
Thank
300.
you kindly.
What do we have? 450 for
Good
the
day, dear.
large tan couch.
Good day to you.
We've got what is this? The black marble double bed for $17.25. I was going to read the
Thank
description.
you kindly.
$540 for
Good day,
the
dear.
large white L couch.
Bye-bye.
3,000
Hello.
for the cozy couch from Tangled. 9,200
Good day,
for
dear.
the brainy bed from Monsters Inc. All right, that's going to do it for Scrooge's Daily Inventory. Let's go outside and finish up the afternoon show. It's like a nooner, but only later. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical evening on this Thursday. Please share, like, comment on these videos. Let's get them out there and help save animals, help try to fight cruelty, at least bring awareness to places like and events like the Kentucky Derby, which, some people will say, well, it's tradition. Well, there's a lot of things that are steeped in tradition that are no longer relevant. So tradition is no excuse. I mean, these things don't have a place anymore. Kentucky Derby does not have a place anymore. Watching, Greyhound racing is the same thing. Watching watching us put these animals through this grueling racing atmosphere, and it's not what they're meant to do. It's not what they're meant to do. I mean, they're animals. They're meant to be free. They're meant to be not in a racing environment. Horses, horse or greyhound, a turtle, a frog is not meant to be in a racing environment. It's not, they aren't gamers. They're not out there, trying to be sports heroes. They're animals, and they should be in their natural environment. So, and I know we can say this about all the pets we have. They're not in their natural environment, the domesticated dog and whatnot, but they're not being treated cruelly. Hopefully your home pets are at home and they're not being treated cruel. So that's the difference. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please go and share the animals on my Twitter. I see a few more of you have joined my Twitter. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Please share the animals that I tweet on there, because they need our help. They need to be saved from the cruelty of these shelter hells that they're in. I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe not in the morning. Who knows? Could be in the morning, because the morning is only a few hours away now. I mean, you've got like 12 hours before I would be doing the next video. But I'll see you regardless tomorrow on the here on the Daily Show, and please watch the videos I put up later on today. I do have more Zelda, Jedi Survivor, and maybe a few others. We'll see, but I will see you all then.